In ancient civilizations, the high priestess was the bridge between the seen and the unseen. Kings and queens would go to her and consult with her when they had questions that they didn't know the answer to, whether that was health, whether it was wealth, whether that was government, or decisions that needed to be made about money and wealth and the entire community at large. And even in villages, the high priestess was the woman that the people would go to, or were the women that the people would go to when they had health crises or they had issues within their family, okay? Because you can see the vision, all right, for the future, and you could see the vision, the distortion in the energies, all right? You think that this means you have a crisis in your body. You were made to hold all of these amplified energies, and now your ancestors are calling you back to remember them and reclaim them as your own. This is not a weakness, it's actually a power, okay? As a high priestess archetype, you do not have to sit and give readings. You do not have to go and live in isolation, okay? That's not what that is, all right? You have the ability, now that we live in a modern society, perhaps you are a 9-to-5 corporate woman and you actually enjoy, as long as you are not draining your energy, as long as you are not depleted in that 9-to-5 job, perhaps you are the one that can see the marketing vision for the future. Perhaps you are a woman who is in tune with her sexuality, and you are meant to help women to connect with that part of themselves that actually want to connect with that sensual side of themselves. Perhaps you are a woman who can throw down in the kitchen. You are a kitchen high priestess. You can see how the plates are supposed to be laid, what will nourish a person's soul, okay? You can see that vision on a whole nother plane that other people can't see. You do not have to fit into this box that you were given just because it's there. You are not meant to contort yourself. You are not meant to conform. You are actually meant to train your body to hold all these energies, to hold all these frequencies, instead of hiding behind a relationship, hiding behind a job, hiding behind addiction and confusion, all right, and crisis states. You are meant to be rich. You are meant to be well rested. The high priestess works in cycles. She doesn't burn herself out, okay? Your gifts are not a curse. They actually can help you to change the world. But first you have to learn how to, again, attune to these energies and stop leaving your fucking gifts on the table. You're sitting on them when your ancestors are waiting to give you the next code for your next level up. The level up for the divine feminine is no longer just sitting in softness. That's great. That's part of it. Yes. But this is also about walking in your power and walking in your true gifts. This is why I created the Feminine Frequency Temple. It's meant for the modern woman who has gifts that she actually has been sitting on, but she doesn't know how to manage them. She doesn't know what to do with them. You are actually meant to use these gifts. They're not just given to you for no reason. So you have a choice. You can continue to sit on your gifts, or you can learn to manage them and learn how to move to your highest timeline, your highest purpose, your destiny timeline, your north node, which is the highest point and the highest version of yourself, your divine expression. So this group coaching program, it's more than just a program. It's a sacred container that's going to help you find out what your gifts are, attune your nervous system to hold all of these spiritual gifts, okay? To hold your empath gift, your gifts as a seer, your gifts as someone who has claircognizance or clear knowing, okay? Or any clairs, all right? And it's also meant to help you to draw in and summon the highest, the wealthiest timeline you can ever imagine, because you have that ability as a divine feminine who actually is meant to walk into the high priestess archetype. You are meant to be in initiation phase. You're not meant to just sit on your gifts, okay? So you can click the link in my bio to find out more about me and my work and the program. We start December 8th, 2025. I would love to have you in there. The enrollment is until January 15th, 2026. So you have plenty of time to enroll in this first cohort, okay?